In January 2012, a fantastic event featuring 3 prominent global Scots in the tourism industry took place in Glasgow. 50 representatives from the industry in Scotland came along to hear inspirational speeches from Stephen Carter, Robert Cook and Guy Crawford on leadership, growing brands and getting the basics right. After the event, the GlobalScots each took some time to share their thoughts on leadership in the tourism industry.
Well, I think if you look at Scotland, then you can also look at the world, because I think globally we have exactly the same problems as we do just at a local basis in Scotland. And those two factors are a leadership deficit, I think, and secondly, a skills deficit. And I think in Scotland we're learning how to tackle both of those issues. The growth in tourism as a whole has demanded more from the workforce. It's also demanded more people or more job opportunities, which have been difficult to fill. In terms of leadership, I think now the tourism, particularly in Scotland, it's a 4.5 billion annual business for us, and we need leaders in the business to take us forward and have the vision to take us forward to the next decade.
I think new leadership skills, learning and development skills, and opportunities to grow within an organisation have never been more important, because there's a lot of competition out there that people can go and work in. And I think, the exciting brands out there are developing and motivating. And certainly in our business, I've been very keen that our growth over the last 8 years, which has been 7 to 26 hotels, has been, the cornerstone of that has been about growing from within. I take an active involvement in the graduate programme, because I know that the 5, 15, 20, whatever we're going to take in of people are going to be the general managers of the future. So I'll take the strain of probably mentoring 3, 4 or 5 of them to fast track them. So personally, so someone's leaving a hotel school, leaving Robert Gordon's University in Aberdeen, joining our company, I'll be taking them under my wing and pushing them forward. And so will my group operations director, and so will my group people development director. And we'll share that between us.
I think the important part is to take development plans and succession planning and really delve into that, and whether that's for young men or women, giving them mentors. But I think the important thing is to have plans and to have something that is measurable, and that there is every 6 months, you're feeding back in and you're going back into these people. And have we done this for you? What skill gap is still missing? How can we develop you more?
If we manage to create the correct culture within the organisation, staff retention will look after itself. If people can see themselves growing, and if people can see their career advancing, staff retention will take care of itself again. And of course, if people can see themselves growing, then their experience is growing, their own training is growing, and they're developing other colleagues and peers within the industry. So if we can get that culture formed within many organisations, and our industry is full of small organisations at the end of the day. If we can do that across the piece, then certainly I think our industry will benefit for the future.